Hello, everybody, and welcome to LA Valley College, home of the Ventura County Pirates, where today they will face the SoCal Shepherds in the second game they have played against each other. I'm Justin Borsis, your play-by-play commentator, alongside Landon Klotz, your color commentator today. And Landon, both these teams get set for a matchup that they have played previously. SoCal Shepherds with a record of 4-4 coming in, and the Pirates with a record of 3-9. They come in losers of 8 of 10 games and was 0-5 or 1-5 actually on the Alaska trip, but lost 5 straight from June 10th to June 15th. So what are they going to do to pick that up?
As you said, Justin, I believe that Alaska trip has a lot to do with the losses and the records, things like that. That was a much better team, right? It was a test of your might, test of your will. They came out with one win on that road trip, and just put that one behind you. It was a fun one for the boys to get out there, go to Alaska, sightsee, maybe ice skate at night or something like that. I don't know what they did, but they got one win, come back home, get some more momentum going in the league. As we said, this is league play, baby. This is Sunset Baseball League, best in the West, and we're going to see who that is tonight. As you said, the Shepherds did come out and obliterated the Pirates, for lack of a better term, in their home stadium. So let's see if the Pirates can defend home field here. Yeah.
So we'll give you the starting lineups again for both teams. Our PA announcer, Haley, you may have heard over the broadcast, started that. Shane Poe will lead it off at second base. Andrew Lujan will be at short. Rhett Stein catching.
The second baseman, number 9, Shane Poe.
Drew Sawyer is the designated hitter. Aaron Zubiotti will be in in right field. Brandon Coffendaffer will be at first base, followed by Alex Loriano at third. Brandon Adams will be in left. Samuel Rudd, extra hitter. And Kimu Young, or KJ, that's a J, sorry, will be in center field. That first pitch was ball. I believe it's 2-0.
Yes.
2-0.
You were looking down the first pitch.
Yes, we were
over here
reading the. Yeah, our starter today, DeAndre Carter. That one is outside 3-0.
I love watching DeAndre Carter on the mound. I've had the pleasure of calling, I believe, 2 of his games now. This is my 3rd, and he's a joy to watch on the mound.
3-1. Shane Poe is up at the moment. He's their best hitter, SoCal. He's coming into the game with a .385 average, but absolutely torched the Pirates the last time they played. 3 for 4, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs.
Yeah, I remember how dominant he was, and it was you and I on the call for that game. And Shane Poe, you could just count on almost an extra base hit every time he was up to bat.
Now the shortstop, number 19,
Lujan steps in, and that was a leadoff walk for Poe, so little damage. It's almost as if you take the walk if you're the Pirates. You don't want to let him really swing the bat, but Carter couldn't find the zone much in that first AB. And the Pirates really have struggled. It's still early in the season. We have a whole nother month to go, but that one up and away. They've really struggled on both sides of the ball. Last time these two teams played, they had a .133 average, the Pirates did, and their pitching staff has not done well, a 5.8 ERA. Their best pitcher, Jimmy Urban, the last time they went and played, has no ERA on the season, but only went 2 innings.
Yeah, Urban's been great on the mound. I've seen him pitch again twice, and we might see him come out today. He was not on the Alaska trip, actually, Jimmy Urban, which, as you said, is best pitcher on the team so far. DeAndre Carter, however, comes in with a lot of veteran experience. This is his 5th season on the Pirates as he tries to pick off first base over there, and no good.
Check over there. Poe is back. Shepherds, bit of a mixed bag. Started the season pretty hot and then lost 3 straight. Good curveball inside corner. 2-1. Third base side, Taylor is over there. Darren makes the play. Poe back to first, one down. It'll be key for the Pirates to get.
21 red side.
It'll be key for the Pirates to get on some roll here, a bit of a momentum shift early, because really the way they lose games usually comes early. They give up a big inning,
That's right.
5-6 runs, and then the rest of the game they're playing catch up, and it's harder for them to stay composed and stay focused. So they really need to keep it close today.
A lot of it is just keeping runners off the base paths. So there's just far too many walks, and that can really come back to bite you if you're loading up 2 guys every inning on the walks. You're just waiting on one guy to get one hit, and you got a run coming in.
Well, and we keep harping on the errors, Landon, but that's been a big story as well. Inside corner, strike one. It's like I said at the top, it's still early in the season, and both these teams still have a lot to play for, because the Pirates, in their case, only 2-2 in the division, so they still have a chance to really make a push here within the next couple of weeks. There goes Poe. He's stealing second base easily. Pretty accurate throw, but the speed of Poe too much there.
I was just about to say, too, if I remember correctly, the Shepherds, and especially Poe, were pretty aggressive on the base pass, so they're stealing a couple weeks ago. That was that game. 2 weeks ago now?
That was June 10th.
June 10th.
We covered, so. Down.
It's almost exactly 2 weeks ago. Today's the 25th. Just day over 2 weeks ago.
Day over 2 weeks. 15 days to be exact.
And what have these teams brewed up in the past 15 days? That's what we're here to see today. Have they thought about each other since their last meeting?
These two teams, division rivals, that nearly hits. Brett Stein, he will be on at first base with a walk.
The designated hitter, number 5, Drew Saunders.
And because it got away, Poe will move to third. First and third, here comes a mound visit already.
I mean, the first 3 batters, you already got 2 wild pitches from Carter and 2 walks. 1 out already under his belt, but it's probably just a quick talk to calm him down.
So this, starting in the same way we spoke about the narratives, I mean, starting in the same way it has been for these Pirates this year. Pitching struggles, we said they came in with a 5.83 ERA and allowed 4 runs or more in every game except a 2-0 win against East LA. And you spoke about the walks. 57 walks and 15 hit batters this year, which has put pressure on this staff and really the defense to...
It puts pressure on everybody. I mean, when you finally get those 3 outs, guess what? Now there's pressure on the bats because you got runs to answer.
And then they start pressing.
Exactly, and it just creates a pressure cooker situation for this team, offensively and defensively.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. 0-1, correction.
But we'll see what happens here. I mean, a nice mound visit. There's a strike right away.
Sawyers is up. Drew Sawyers out of University of Wisconsin. I believe that word is Eau Claire. I have no idea where that school is. Obviously, you know the University of Wisconsin is a Division I program, but
Eau Claire
will graduate in 2025. Right-handed batter, 5'10", 185.
You got him to swing at one in the dirt right there.
Strikeout would go a long way.
Yeah.
On this blue skies, completely clear day, nice and hot for you. No issue with the weather. That one way high. 2-2.
You can always count on that out here, huh?
Usually, I mean, June is usually known for June gloom, but over the past few weeks, we really haven't seen any issue with rain. Check on the runner at first. Lujan back.
I'm not used to this valley heat either. I used to live up here, and I was used to the heat. Spoiled.
Try going to Palm Springs.
Oh,
You don't know what real heat is until you go there. Ball poke foul, first base side. Stays alive. SoCal coming in with the second best record in league play. Bluff throw to second, swung on and missed a K there for Sawyers. Drew is down, and there's that big K, that big strikeout. Zubiotti will step in now. 2 outs, and DeAndre Carter with a chance to get out of a first inning jam. Runners at first and third. First and second, pardon me, the stolen base on the bluff throw. Second and third. Good curveball from Carter, strike one.
This would be huge. Get out of this inning without any runs, honestly.
Well, and that stolen base again, indicative of the pressure that they like to put on this Pirate team. They're willing to really make the defense work for it. Fouled off the catcher's mask, 0-2. Big momentum boost if Carter can sit him down here. This is the first of 2 games here at LA Valley College today. Stay tuned for a 4 o'clock start for the SBL Bucks. Later today, Landon, you'll be on the call for that with Charlie Gonzalez, one of our broadcast partners as well.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. Be a good game here. Just excited to be here as well.
Little blooper. Hangs up for the center fielder, Lowry, and that will do it. So 2 runners stranded on a walk. And the Pirates get out of a jam. It's 0-0. We go bottom 1. Everybody, as we get set for the bottom of the first, we're going to give you the batting order for the Pirates. We're going to start with second baseman Jovan, number 4. He's actually in right field, Jovan Camacho. Then center fielder Dan Lowry. Then Eli Payton is in left. Darren Taylor at third. Andrew Buglino bats 6th. He's at the catcher spot. Lee Branzel is at short. Nolan Lingley is actually at second base. Troy Anderson, the DH, bats 8th. Andrew Tovar will bat 9th at first base. And Jack Burke is the extra hitter, and he'll bat 10th. So Jovan Camacho will step in. Coming in with a 476 average. Best hitter on the team. Down, ball one.
One of the other best hitters, his brother, I assume?
His brother, yeah. Ryan, yeah.
Ryan.
Actually, Ryan has the 476. Jovan has a 343 average, 12 hits, 16 total bases.
It's definitely been the Camacho show.
Fouled back. 2-1. Pirates looking to start off strong. They lost last time out to the Inland Valley Pirates, but they won their home opener 10-8 a few days ago.
Inside corner. That was their first home game, too.
I know, isn't it?
I couldn't believe that when I saw it online.
Team that likes to take road trips, but this next month there should be a lot of home games on the schedule. Oh, that ball roped, but caught it short. Liner right to Lujan over there.
Great job by Lujan tracking that ball, getting there in time.
Center fielder number 1, Dan Lockery.
Dan Lockery stepping in.
That ball was a dart off the bat.
Why don't they just How am I supposed to tell the
Outside corner. 0-1. Team that generally likes to take pitches and counts, but they've been aggressive early. That one popped up. It will fall fair past the first base bag. Thrown away, but Lowry will not advance. So a one-out single. That one is a little blooper. He reached for it.
Number 35, Eli Payton.
Eli Payton now.
You gotta stop it now. Basically, like when he steps in the box, it has to stop.
It just keeps having at least a 5-second delay every time I hear it.
That one pop third base side, first pitch, 2 down. Oriano makes the play.
Now batting the third baseman, number 28, Darren Taylor.
Darren Taylor will step in, and Landon, it's clear that this Pirate Ball Club is looking to be aggressive early.
Yes. Contacts, making some hits. As we said, that little blooper by Lowry out there in right field. Found the gap. He's sitting on first base. He looks aggressive, getting a nice little lead.
And they're check on him just like that.
Yeah.
Broadcaster jinx. That's what we call that one.
Lo Bianco on the mound heard me.
There goes the runner. That pitch down and away. Throw to second. Not in time. So Lowry will steal. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. It's a 1-0 count now.
That's what you got to do. I mean, these Pirates teams, all 3 of them actually, have been so aggressive on the base paths. The Pirates, maybe the least of the 3, but nonetheless, very aggressive with their steals.
Darren Taylor with a chance, but will just ground to short. That'll be wide. The tag is there for the out. So that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, a man left. We go top 2, it's 0-0.
1 hit, no errors. After the bottom of the first.
Morning, how are you?
Hi, good.
So some protocol for the batters.
So it is Coffindaffer now. To lead off the top half of the second, takes outside corner, strike 1.
Batting the first baseman, number 8, Brendan Coffindaffer.
Playing first base, swung on and missed. They like that spot for DeAndre Carter, that outside corner landed.
You were late on the
Starting
hours,
to-
and then you waited for the pitch, and then immediately after the pitch,
He's starting to really get in his groove here on the mound after the couple walks, wild pitches there in the top of the first. I want a designated pitch outside.
On a little further away, tried to get Coffindaffer to fish, 1-2.
Yeah, Carter obviously 5th season on the team.
Up and away, 2-2.
He got the start in the opening game against the OC Riptide. And George trusts him.
Swung on and missed. First K of that variety today. 1 down.
Now batting the third baseman, number 4, Alex Laureano.
Alex Laureano, the third baseman, coming in. You know, it's interesting as we've, started to figure out the kind of players each team has this year, whether or not, as that one is grounded to short, 1 pitch, and that's the second out of the inning. Branzel to Tovar. It'll be interesting to figure out whether or
Now
not
batting the left fielder, number 23, Brandon Adams.
whether or not George will shuffle the rotation and make somebody a designated ace. We've talked about Jimmy Urban, but he doesn't throw deep into games. 4 innings qualifies for a win in this league. Adams steps in and he grounds to the same spot. And now Branzel juggles it, has to throw on a hurry, and safe at first.
Well, that's just a little, give it to him again, see if he can make a mistake, right?
Now batting the extra hitter, number 16, Samuel Rudd.
Almost set up for an easy, very quick 1, 2, 3.
Okay. For them? Yeah. For us.
So the first error of the game goes to Branzel.
Check it first.
And he's
Right
had
back.
some good plays so far at short, but if you're going to get an error short, it's a lot of times
Yeah.
where it is, on the diamond. Just so much action going to that
If you're
position.
going to get an error, have it with 2 outs and nobody on base.
Yep. That too.
So would you designate Jimmy Urban as the ace of this particular
As of right now,
staff,
probably.
given the ERA?
Yeah, I mean he's been lights out every time I've watched him. It was actually it started with Carter starting for the OC Riptide in the opening game of the season, and then Urban came, yeah, and both of them had great showings.
Pop to center field to end the innings on an error.
No runs.
Man left.
It's one error.
And we go bottom two. It's the strongest start so far for Carter this year.
Let's see if those bats can get working for the Pirates.
Andrew Baglino will step in. Catching today.
And he's been reliable behind the plate, to say the least, Baglino. As we've said, this league definitely brings a lot of pitching changes. He has to deal with a lot of different pitchers, different pitches that he sees. And he's been great at blocking a lot of balls in the dirt and even throwing some guys out at second.
See if that comes into play today. We've already seen one stolen base for each side. That one was fouled off, and did it hit him in the... No, it did not. He dived, or dove, at least the correct term, out of the way, sort of crouched. I would have let it hit him in the helmet. That was a curveball. One and one. Just outside. 2-1.
These are close.
I'm not giving them on the corner. That one fouled out of play. 2-2. That one through past and underneath the third baseman's glove. One on.
Now batting the shortstop, number 11, Lee Branzel. So probably a little bit short, but like the 15 seconds.
Well, that was fine because he didn't step in the box.
Yeah.
So, but as soon as he steps both feet in the box, then just stop it.
Yeah.
And then you can always do that quickly. But
Runner
just
goes,
stop
throw
it.
to second, has him
Oh,
beat
no.
by a mile. Bad jump.
Yikes! Yeah, that was not ideal at all. Shouldn't have ran on that one.
Who's our next batter that has one?
Well, he didn't get a big lead, did he? I mean,
No.
he started late. That one was swung on and missed, so it's 0-1. There's one out after a caught stealing at second base. Buglino is gone. That one popped up to right.
So like press play.
Zubbiati's over there.
And then
2 down.
Now batting number 13, the second baseman, Nolan Lingley.
And look how quickly the dynamic can change in a game like that, where
You can turn it up.
you got a great gap shot on the ground out to left field to get on first base with no outs, and you get caught stealing, and immediately after a pop fly, you got 2 outs now.
So Nolan Lingley, Nolan Lingley will step in, and it erases the momentum.
Yep.
Lingley, the last time these two teams played, a pitch hit 3-run home run to dead center field in the 9th inning of what ended up not being a moot point, but point of celebration for him and his family.
Yeah. Remember his mom got the ball delivered to her in the stands. That was sweet.
2-0. Outside corner on a fastball, 2-1.
Both these pitchers have been finding that outside corner today. Umpire's calling it. They'll keep throwing it there.
Serves them well.
Yeah.
The majority of these hitters are pull side. That one grounded to short. Throw to first ends the inning. Lujan to Coffindaffer over there. We go top 3, still zip.
Number 1, KJ Young.
KJ Young will step in the bottom of the order, then we return to the top and Shane Poe. DeAndre Carter, one of the more reliable members of this staff, yanks it in the dirt. Ball 1. Comes in, ERA just north of 3. 3.2.
Yeah, he's found himself in a couple sticky situations. He ends up walking a fair amount of batters, but he's able to claw his way out. I've noticed every time I've watched him. No matter the situation, Carter's always, he's game. He's ready to fight his way out of it.
Inside corner, 1-2. Out of Cal State, Los Angeles. 4th-year junior, 6'2", 190. That one grounded to third and booted by Taylor. That should be ruled probably an error.
Oh, yeah. Big error on Taylor over at third base.
Now batting the second baseman, number 9, Shane Poe.
Those gloves over there on the left side of the diamond need to wake up. Easy ground balls that should be easy outs.
And now it gives the opportunity for their best hitter, Shane Poe, with a man on at first. That one swung on and missed, 0-1. Well, the traffic that Carter has had, runners at second and third, he got out of a jam and then worked a clean second inning. Check on the runner. Moo Young is safe.
And back again talking about the errors. The second inning, so clean, almost a 1-2-3 if it weren't for the error at shortstop by Brent Zell. Now another one here to lead off the third.
There goes the runner for second. That one popped out of play.
So Carter so far on the season has a 1-2 record in 3 games played.
That one up, throw to second is in time.
That should get him, yeah.
Wow. Beautiful throw from Buglino to get the out. 1-2.
It's the same exact thing that happened to the Pirates, just last half inning.
Well, I actually think that Moo Young had a better jump.
He did, yeah. Just amazing throw from Buglino. As I was just talking about his ability behind the plate.
That one popped to center. Lowry makes the out. 2 down.
Now batting the shortstop, number 19, Andrew Lujan.
Andrew Lujan will step in.
As we've highlighted, too, Shane Poe being the best hitter on the team by far for the Shepherds. That outweighs heavy in this inning. Getting the tag out, the caught stealing at second, and then getting Poe to fly out rather than cause any damage on the base pass is huge for the Pirates.
Changes the whole complexion about pitch sequencing. That one grounded to second on one pitch. Will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom 3 is still 0-0 with only 1 hit recorded for the Pirates thus far.
Hitter, number 31, Troy Anderson.
Troy Anderson stepping in now. Pretty quick game thus far.
Very.
The bottom of the third inning already, and there's no score. Strike one. For the Shepherds, Lobianco comes in with a 2.7 ERA. So both these pitchers very strong. That one's 0-2.
The Pirates bench did not like that strike.
No, they didn't. And that one is driven to center. Can of corn, one down. Yeah, I don't know if it was that they didn't like the call or if they were trying to pump
Number 27, Andrew Tovar.
Troy up. Maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe. Yeah, down early 0-2, and that forces him to chase balls and easy fly out to center field.
Andrew Tovar will step in. Takes outside corner, strike one.
Tovar, another guy that's been pretty much a mainstay there at first base for these Pirates, getting the start almost every game I've seen at least. And he's been Mr. Reliable over there on the bag at first. As he knocks it to first.
Coffindaffer takes it himself, unassisted, two down. We are breezing through this game.
Extra hitter, number
2 2/3.
Jack Burke.
Jack Burke, bottom of the order.
And both these pitchers not really having to throw too many pitches so far. Honestly, they're working through these half innings pretty quickly and efficiently. Both pitchers now 3 innings of work.
Jack Burke out of USC. Freshman, 5'11", 195. Takes the ball 1-0. Down and away, 2-0 would be a big momentum boost for SoCal as well. If they can sweep this team, get another notch in the division race.
Yeah.
As they currently sit second, the Inland Valley Pirates lead with an 8-2 record. That one slapped foul, 2-1. This team really struggled, the Pirates did, with batting average the last time they played. 133 in total. Only 4 hits. So.
Yeah, just couldn't get them going. Sometimes you have games like that. And then, not to mention, too, we haven't even mentioned yet, that was the game just before they hopped on a plane for the Alaska road trip.
Right.
That was their last game here in California before they went on that 7-game road trip.
So are you suggesting that they were thinking about the trip?
It could have been, yeah. I don't know. I mean, you had that day off in between, but it was a travel day. And then, of course, we know they went out to Alaska and lost 6 out of 7 games. Almost got no hit.
And that one on the outside corner, strikeout looking, will end the inning. So Jack Burke goes down. We go top of 4. It's still zip.
We got a barn burner.
Yeah, we do.
We'll see you in the 4th.
Rhett Stein steps in. 0-0. Both teams really aggressive in the box early. He's their best hitter with a .455 average coming into the game. So what do you think he needs to do, Landon, to really jumpstart the Shepherds offense?
Well, if I remember correctly, I don't believe we got to see Rhett Stein bat
No.
in the game.
I don't believe we did either.
Previously, so
That
this is
ball
new territory.
Grounded to third. Taylor to Tovar for the out 5-3. 1 down on 2 pitches.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 5, Drew Sawyers.
Drew Sawyers will step in. 0 for 1, like many of the other hitters today. Struck out swinging. 1-0 the count.
I'm sure if you're Carter, you remember that this is the guy you got your first strikeout against in the game.
And the first hit of the day. Down the line into right for the Shepherds. And revenge
Right fielder, number 6, Aaron Zubiani.
for Sawyers.
Yeah, first guy to strike out, first guy to get a hit for the Shepherds.
I was wondering if I should have brought up the no-hitter. Well, now we don't have to. 4 innings in, each team has a knock. Check it first. Runner safe.
Zubiati up now, flew out to center field in the first inning.
Outside, 1-0. Oh, and 1. Correction.
Tell the scoreboard.
Now it's 1-1.
Yeah, leave it there. You're good.
Okay.
0-2.
Correction, 0-2. Carter has been masterful so far, painting the outside corner. Fouled away. And it seems that's where he likes to live.
Yeah, I think he would definitely love to hear you say that. He's a masterful painter on the outside corner.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't the only struggle, though, that if the ump doesn't call it, this particular ump
Yeah.